What's new? About 12 screws, about this big, and 2 big ones. So that's about it.
How are your spirits through all this?
That's good. That's good. Just taking it all in. Trying to adjust to, even walking to the kitchen or going to the kitchen. But everything's fine. I'm just trying to make sure I, stay involved with the team and make sure I'm, still doing the things that, I set out to do as far as, being a good person and being a good leader.
How long did it take for it to kind of hit you that, maybe reflect back on your career that, it came such a quick ending for you?
Probably just laying on the field. I felt it pop. I heard it, and it's a feeling I've never felt before. I've never really broken any bones ever, so that was definitely a different experience for me.
Did you know at that point that was your USF career coming to an end, or did it take a few days?
I wasn't thinking about it from a broad spectrum like that, but just the simple fact of I'll probably be done, for this game, most definitely. But looking back on it, it definitely was a new experience. I will say that.
Has anger been part of the stages at any point of why this have to happen?
Not anger. Just trying to understand, why things happen the way they do. And then just trying to take it and just roll with the punches. It was difficult for me to, even the 2 or 3 games I probably set out in years past to, just to be on the sideline and watch. But, to know that, it ended the way it did for me physically, it was somewhat of a disappointment. But, I'm just trying to, like I said before, stay positive, keep things in a bigger, spectrum and make sure I, do what I can to make sure I get back healthy.
5 years is a long time. Obviously, you've done some really impressive things here at USF. What are you going to remember the most? What stands out to you about your career here?
Just the relationships and people that I've met. Big wins and records and things like that are all cool, but those are things that all vanish, real soon and real quick. So just the relationships I built, with the coaches, the players, and, have an opportunity to, not just get acclimated to one coach's staff, but also another, and to know, guys all around the country are still doing some good things, as far as football. So, that's what I honestly can say is the biggest, thing for me.
Do you have a favorite moment, a game, maybe?
I don't know. There's been a lot of good games, a lot of favorite moments, but I probably still can't say that I've, topped the feeling of, winning at Intel last year.
Mm-hmm.
What about your future at BJ moving forward, your recuperation, and then your plans for after that in football?
Just trying to make sure I get back healthy, 100%, before I, take the next step anywhere. So I'll be here, training with our, strength and conditioning staff and Steve, trying to make sure I get back healthy. Then after that, just trying to make sure I'm in line to, go train and make sure I, do all the little things, mentally and physically, to try to, get ready for the next level. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. Obviously the NFL's my dream. But if it doesn't happen, I already have my degree in criminology. So I've already set up appointments with FBI agents and things like that. So, just trying to make sure, I get healthy first, and then, the rest of the future, hopefully it'll just fall and go my way.
Granted, that this deal was done before you were injured, but are there, I'm sure for a lot of the seniors, there's a lot of, you guys probably thought you guys were going to be the guys who finally got that Big East title.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something you weren't able to check off while you were here?
Obviously. Obviously that wasn't something that I can check off, or we can check off, but, more importantly, like I said, the type of relationships I build with some of these players and these coaches is something I'll be able to, hold on to for the rest of my life. So it's not a complete farewell. I'm still here. I went out to practice today and saw the guys, and it was just good to be around them.
How do you feel like you can maybe help them the last couple games of the season? Not being able to be on the field, obviously, but plan to help them on the sidelines and meetings and that sort of thing?
Well, I still have a voice. I can still talk. I can still, walk around and crutch around and just be a positive influence. Bobby and Matt, I don't know who's going to play or anything like that, but, I still, can talk to them and still let them know what I saw when I was out there, and even the things from the sideline because, it looks easy from the sideline, but, I've actually been in their shoes. So to actually be at that center point of the field and really just just pass any knowledge that I can. You know, I'm gonna try to do.
For fans out there, what do you think the future holds for them watching these quarterbacks? I mean, do you think these guys can get it done?
Definitely. Bobby and Matt both. They're always in the film room. They're always doing, good things in practice. And the thing about it is, when I was, starting or playing that, you only got to see glimpses of it, because I was mostly working with the first team. But, now they're getting more and more reps. You're starting to see more of what they can do. Unfortunately, the fans won't be able to see it now because they're in practice. But, whatever quarterback plays, I'm pretty confident they're going to do a good job.